It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac is out there with Powell. Then it's Harden. Then it's Simmons. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. All right, Brian, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Here's Zubac. Good on the shot. Zubac has got his team on the board to start the game for the Clippers.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now here's Simmons. It's tipped out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Harden finds Zubac. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they double up Simmons. Leonard with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Siakam passes to Halliburton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Simmons inside. Nembhard covering. No good from Zubac. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Siakam outside. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Leonard the pass to Powell. And Simmons kicks to Powell. And here's Leonard from 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Outside Mathurin. Turner finds Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
It really Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in. Turner with a screen for McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Left side, Leonard. And that one, good. Leonard's got 7 points. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jones checked in for Norman Powell.
Everyone's watching. Give yourself a round of applause. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 55, Derek Jones Jr. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Mathurin. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They acquired a big-time star in LaMelo Ball. This team wanted a playmaker for quite some time, and they got one of the best in LaMelo. Going on social media, their fans are really pumped to have Ball on their team.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Walker's checked in for Shepard.
Number 5, Jarrett Walker.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 8.
Siakam, that's a developing area, so don't give him a reason to shoot another.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jones against Toppin. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. 13 feet away. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Siakam. Tapping a screen on Zubac. That gives them the lead. He's got 11.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Harden. Jones with it. Back to Harden. Goes back up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Tapping a screen on Zubac. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. Derek Jones is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's done in a point. Now, here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Halliburton outside for the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says, they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Here's Powell driving inside.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Halliburton looking around. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Done outside. Walker with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton, and he converts the layup.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
The Clippers shooting 41% for the game. Down against McConnell. Now Eubanks. Scoreless thus far. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Halliburton's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Jumps up, and Jones slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And stolen by Dunn. Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. And the foul on Jarace Walker. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Joppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. The Clippers also making some changes. Leonard comes in for Norman Powell, and Simmons subbed in for Dunn.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin against Leonard. A steal. One-on-one here. Jones slams it home.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's McConnell after the basket by Los Angeles. There's Siakam, guarded by Simmons. Siakam passes to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. No good, unable to end this run.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Eubanks. The rebound by Turner.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell against Siakam. McConnell passes to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Great pass to set up the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 5. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hi, everybody.
Kawhi showing us why he's considered one of the best at both ends. He's been efficient on offense and disruptive on defense. His claws, get it, Ernie? His claws are all over this game.
Yeah, he considers himself a fun guy off the court. But Kawhi...
Oh, I got it, fun guy.
Oh, yeah, he's all business when he hits the hardwood. And we've got some trade... Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Simmons. And it's Halliburton missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Right on the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mathurin against Leonard. Halliburton for 3. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
6 to shoot. Leonard the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Outside Turner launches a three, and the Pacers another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league. An assist. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Simmons can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Siakam passes to Turner. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Halliburton. Harden gets rebounded by Indiana. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Mathurin against Simmons. Another shot. And it's Mathurin missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Down low, here's Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long-range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
And yes, it's good. Halliburton's got 11.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
No good from Simmons.
He's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And a closer look here at the hustle stat for Los Angeles.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Pacers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The Pacers making a change here. Nesmith has checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Clippers also changing it up. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Lets it go from 11. Good, he hits the jump shot. McConnell's got 6.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
McConnell against Dunn. It's Powell on the wing. Jones the pass to Eubanks. Clippers moving the ball around. Back to Powell from 10 feet out. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Now Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Siakam. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Indiana. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, Derek Jones is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Simmons against Walker. Simmons can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 5. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Clippers trail by 6. Dunn outside. Stolen by Walker. Halliburton outside. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Tapping a screen on Jones. Here's McConnell. It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Walker. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Jones finds Dunn. Shoots over Toppin. That one rolling around and rims out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if you can't bury those kind of jumpers. After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Simmons against McConnell. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Simmons.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell. To the inside, Siakam. And he banks in the layup. And that's 15 points for Siakam.
Well, another one for Pascal with his diverse offensive game. You're just not going to take everything away from him.
Harden the pass to Simmons. Stolen away. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Drops in the tray. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And stolen by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Dunn, and it's Powell in for Derek Jones. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. And they get it. Good Kawhi working near the hoop.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Powell. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Zubac.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Simmons. Halliburton is double. 4 on the clock. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. But drive by Simmons.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Simmons passes through Leonard. Off target at the rim. Pacers leading by 11. Outside Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Both free throws good from Turner. Clippers trail by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pacers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Pascal Siakam.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Is in the penalty. At the line for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Halliburton hits them both.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 13-point lead. A shot by McConnell, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Eubanks with it.
Indiana foul. Obi Toppin. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Amir Coffey.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they